Is SliceThePie really an easy way to earn by writing short reviews and sharing your opinion, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many have asked me for more information about this platform, so I decided to take a closer look. And in this SliceThePie review, I'll give you an inside look and show exactly how it works. And let me just reveal right away that it can be fun and easy and you can earn, but it's not necessarily the right option for all. We'll go over all that so you can decide for yourself whether it's for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join SliceThePie, because it's not available in all countries, but it doesn't have a list of the exact countries. But in the FAQ section, it just says that it's currently available in most English-speaking countries and Germany. But that also means there are maybe other countries where it's available, somewhere it's not. The only way to really know is if you go to the website. It will not be available, it will actually be blocked if you cannot join from your country. If you go there and you can sign up, well, then it is available in your country. Also, if you have signed up, then please share below which country you're in, if it's available or not. That would be great to hear. But anyways, before deciding whether you should even try, let's take an inside look so you can see how you can actually earn. So I have now logged in, and SliceThePie is quite different from most other platforms I have tested. And I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online. And this is because you can do these short reviews. That's the main way to earn. You can also take paid service, as you can see. Sometimes they are available. But the main things are here. You can review, for example, music, logos and brand imagery, and fashion there. You can see some of them just are not always available. Right now you can see I don't have any fashion items here that I can review, but I have some where I can review branding there, and there's some bonus if I do the music, for example. So there's some decent options. There's not like unlimited tasks or so, but there are some decent ones. So let's just try to look at how it would actually be to do this. So before I do this, I just need to reply to a few questions so they know who's actually replying. So I'll just do that, and then we get to the actual review. This usually takes like 30 seconds or so. So now I went through that. It took, like, as I said, actually around 30 seconds or so. And this with the music, you can see then there is a song here. I need to play it, listen to it. I need to listen to at least 90 seconds, but I can listen to all of it. I would recommend that you take the time to actually listen probably to it before you write about it. And then you need to write a little bit here. You can see when I start writing there, you can see there's a bar that fills up. So you need to write a certain number of words there before you can move on. And then you need to rate it. And then you need to just reply to these few questions here. So I will just listen to it now. There's no need for you to actually listen to all of it and see me fill this out. So I will just quickly do that and then be right back. So I have now listened to some of the song here, and now I just wrote a little bit. I just had to write a little bit what I thought about it. As you can see, this is around this length that you would need to write, and then I just need to rate it here. Personally, this particular song was not one I was crazy about, so this has taken me, to fill out actually around 2 minutes, because I listened to it for about 2 minutes and I filled this out in the meantime. So it took me about 2 minutes to do, and then I just need to submit it. And you can see now this is a well done, and then I just take back to the next song here, and then I can do it all over again. And then I can continue. You saw I got 3 cents for that one. That is not always the case. We'll talk a little bit more about how much you can actually earn per review next here, when we've just talked about how you can also get paid. So you can go to the withdrawal section, and then you can see your balance, but you need to earn $10 to be able to make a withdrawal, and then you can get paid via PayPal. So a good payout option. The payout threshold, fairly low. It will take some time here because the rewards are not the highest. However, just to make clear that now, for example, you saw I got 3 cents for one review, but that is not always the case. You saw there was an extra bonus, but the reward you get will depend also on your rating. When you first join, you will have a lower one, but the more active you are, the better reviews you give, the higher rating you will get, and the higher rewards you will also get. But you should not expect to get like several dollars for a review, anything like that, but it will increase. But when you first join, you should expect that you will only get like 1 cent for most reviews. So you need to spend a couple of minutes to maybe earn 1 cent or so. But I would say that it actually can be fun. It can be interesting to both look at this branding and to write these little reviews of music and listen to new music and actually have your opinion heard about it. I think that's definitely the strength of the service. I can, also like regular service, you can find many other service sites that give more service, but SliceThePie is just a different way to earn by sharing your opinion than most other platforms I have come across. So to sum it all up, SliceThePie definitely is a legit way to earn, and it is also different than most other platforms where you can get paid to, for example, write reviews or share your opinion. I think it is a fun platform to use, but it does take patience. I would say if you're looking for ways to earn effectively, it might not be the best option, but it is easy and it actually is fun to do these tasks sometimes just to do something else compared to using other earning methods. So then it can be just to diversify a little bit, do something where you're just trying something else. And for those purposes, it definitely can be worth checking out, but it really depends on your personal preferences. And if you like, for example, looking at these fashion items or branding or listen to new music, if you think that sounds like fun thing to do, then go ahead and sign up, because you do need to be engaged. If you don't write proper reviews, you will not get a higher rating, you will not start earning more. So you need to do a proper job when doing this. But if you want to know more about SliceThePie, I will also leave a link below to a full written tutorial where you can read more about how to join and all that below here. Also, I will leave a link below to a list I have of the best get paid to sites where you can earn more effectively by doing small tasks. So if you're more interested in that, then you can also check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.